Okay, so you could just plot your raw data on a graph, insert line graph. Any of these probably work. Okay, so that's what Insight does, plots a raw data graph straight away, but it also includes a CMM graph. So remember to do, this is monthly data, so we're going to do a 12-point moving average. So I choose a place to start, and I'm just going to type in the word equal. Well, make sure you hit the equals button, and then AVER average, open bracket, and then highlight the first 12 months, close bracket.
Can you choose any spot as your starting point?
Yeah, because we're going to center it over here, opposite number 7. It's actually, I think it's going to be centered over here. And then basically you can click on that and it will drag down. Notice that it's moved it down one. And you can double click and it's moving it down each time, building 12-point moving average. Okay, so
Hi, just want to speak with Jonathan.
so that's opposite month 6, but that's not quite in the centre. So I'm going to take an average of those two to centre the CMM. Now, so just average of 2 to centre, and again if I click on that black dot and pull down, it just moves those 2 down each time, the 2 that it's averaging. Double click, it takes it to the bottom of the column, and remember what happens down the bottom here. Oops, it's a lot of data. This one here is averaging off the bottom. So I think it only takes an average of those 6 numbers, which would be okay. But the end of my graph might be a little bit wrong, but we'll just have a look at it to start with before we delete anything. So again, highlight what I want to graph, those 2, and control, and that one. Not the, this is called moving mean, and this one's called centered moving mean. So control, insert, line graph. Okay, and sometimes to view this better, you just click right click move chart and put it as a new sheet, and that just makes it bigger. This just takes up space because I know what the 2, that's just the key, I don't need that, so get rid of that. And notice, well, the blue data in the background is the raw data, so something in the raw data is happening unusually, it is dropping off. So for the purposes of getting a long-term trend gradient, I'm actually not going to go and muck around with those extra and check to see if that CMM is actually correct at the end. I'm not sure, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to click on CMM, I'm going to right click, and I'm going to click add trend line. So the trend line actually gets a best fit line with the CMM data, not the raw data. And I'm just going to, while I'm here, display equation on the chart, and that's going to tell me the gradient. Okay, so you can see now that the gradient is negative sloping because it's negative point, and I would say in my report that the slope is decreasing by 0.13 grams per meter cubed, micrograms per meter cubed per month. This is per month. So if you wanted to put it per annum, you'd multiply it out by 12. Because it actually has got every month plotted.